መንፈሳዊ ዓለም
the realm of the spirit
የራሱ የሆነ አካሄድ አለው።
it has its own system and structures.
በዛ መንፈስ ካልሄድን
unless we walk in accordance with that
ልናገኘው አንችልም።
we cannot attain it.
ምን ያህል ደግ ሐሳብ ታስባለህ?
Even if how much good you think,
አይሰራልህም።
it doesn't work for you.
ሐሳቤ ከሐሳባችሁ ጋር ሲገናኝ ነው ምሰራው ነው ያለው።
Because God says, I can only work when my thoughts and your thoughts go in accordance.
ሐሳቤ ከሐሳባችሁ
My thoughts and your thoughts, when they go in accordance, then I can work. That's what God said.
መንገዴ ከመንገዳችሁ ጋር ካልተመሳሰለ
If my path is not similar to your path,
ከኔ ጋር አብረን አንሄድም ማለት።
we cannot go together.
ለምሳሌ ሃይማኖቶች አሉ።
For example, there are different religions. Cannot be saved.
ለምን አይደንም አልክ?
Why would you say this person cannot be saved?
የእግዚአብሔር መንገድ አስበክ እኮ ነው አይደንም ያልከው።
It's because you taught the ways of God and you said this man cannot be saved.
እንዴ ይሄ ሰውዬ እኮ በየገዳሙ የሚዞር ነው ትላለህ።
This man has been going to all religious sites.
በሙሉ ክርስትና እንትን ሃይማኖት የሚለውን ሁሉ አሟልቷል።
He have achieved he have practiced and achieved everything the religious system tells him to do.
ለምሳሌ
For example,
ለድሃ ይረዳል።
he gives his arms to the poor.
ክፋት ነገር ውስጥ የለበትም።
He does not participate in any kind of evil doings.
ብዙ ጊዜ ደግነትን ታይበታል።
You see kindness in him.
ግን አይደለም።
But you say this person cannot be saved.
ለምን አልሆነም?
Why?
የእግዚአብሔር መንገድ አይተክ እንጂ ሌላ መንገድ የለም።
You said that because based on what God said.
መንገዱ ግን የገባ ሰውዬ
But a person who is in the path of God,
ደግነት እንኳን አታይበትም።
you would not even see kindness in him.
ቸርነትንም አታይበትም።
You would not see even goodness in him.
ከጨቡቴው ጋር እንደውም አንዳንዴ አብሮ ሲወጣና ሲገባ ታያለህ።
Even sometimes you see him working evil things.
ምን ትላለህ?
And you would say,
ይሄ ሰውዬ ይድናል።
but this person is going to be saved.
መንገዱ ላይ ስላገኘኸው እኮ ነው። ሐሳቡ ከመንገዱ ጋር ስላገኘኸው።
The reason why you said that is because you find that person in the path of God.
አሁን ወደ መንገዱ ለመግባት አእምሮክ ትልቁን ሚና ይጫወታል።
In order to walk in accordance with the thoughts of God, your mind plays a key role.
ለካ ትልቁ ነገር ስራክ አይደለም።
The greatest things is not your works.
ለካ ትልቁ ስራ አእምሮክ ነው።
The greatest thing you have is your mind.
ማይንድክ ትልቁን ሚና ይጫወታል።
Your mind plays a crucial role.
ምን ያህል መልካም ነገር ቢኖርክ
Even if how much good you have,
እኔ ማረባ ነኝ ካልክ
if you say I will not amount to anything,
በቃ አትረባ።
you will not amount to anything.
ለምንድን ነው ያረባው?
Why didn't you amount to anything?
ማትረባ ስለሆንክ
It's not because you are a worthless person,
አንተ አእምሮክ አትረባም ብሎሃል።
but you have decided in your mind you have said I will not amount to anything.
የማትፈለግበት ቦታ ራስህን ታገኘዋለህ።
And you find yourself in unwanted places.
ስለዚህ ሪፕሮግራም ያስፈልገናል።
So we need to reprogram our mind.
እንደገና አእምሮአችን መታደስ ያስፈልገዋል።
Our mind should be renewed.
በአእምሮአችሁ መታደስ ተለወጡ ነው ያለው።
The Bible says be renewed in your mind.
አእምሮክን ማደስ የምትችለው አንተና አንተ ብቻ ናችሁ።
And you can only renew your mind.
አንተና አንተ ብቻ።
You are the only responsible bodies to change your mind.
እንዲለውጥ የምትፈልግ ሰው ካለክ
If you are still waiting for God to change your life,
ከርታታው እንደሚነክ ተንከራተት።
you are just going into wilderness.
በቃ ተንከራተት።
You are going to wilder wind around.
እግዚአብሔር አእምሮ የሰጠክ
The reason why God gave you a mind
መንገዱን ልታገኝበት የምትችልበትን ብቃት ሰጥቶክ ነው
is because he has given you the ability to find his ways.
ኤክሰርሳይዝ መስራቱ ያንተ ድርሻ ነው
And it is your responsibility to exercise in that path.
ለምሳሌ እግዚአብሔር እጅ ሰጥቶሃል
For example, God have given you a hand.
ይሄን ለማንሳት ካቃተክ
If you can't lift this chair,
ግን ማንሳት እንደምትችል ገብቶሃል
but you know that you have the potential to carry it.
በየቀኑ ብትንቀሳቀስ
Every day if you practice it,
እንኳን ይሄን አይደል ሌላም አንስተ
not only this, you can even carry another one.
ለምን
Why?
እንቅስቃሴ ወሰነክ
Because exercise is crucial.
እግዚአብሔር ማይንድህንም ልክ እንዲህ ነው የፈጠረው
And God also created your mind to operate like this.
መስራት ይችላል
It has the ability to do,
ማድረግ ይችላል
it has the ability to create,
እንዲሁም ደግሞ
And also-
ለሌላ መርዳት ይችላል
and it can also help others.
ውስን ያረከው አንተና አንተ ብቻ ነህ
You are the one limiting your mind.
በእድሜ ከተነሳ
It might be because of your age,
በጾታ ከተነሳ
it might be because of your gender,
ወይንም ደግሞ የተማርክበት ትምህርት ቤት የተነሳ
or the education you received.
አንተ ራስህን አስተማርከው
You are the one who programmed your mind.
እንዲህ ብዬ ላውራ
Let me talk like this.
15% ብቻ ትምህርት ቤት እንደምትማር ታውቃለህ
Do you know out of the knowledge you received, only around 15% you received from academics?
15%
Only 15%.
85%ቱ ደጅ ነው
The rest of it, around 85%, you learn it from the outside.
ቤት ውስጥ ያደጉ ልጆች
Children who grew in the house,
በቀዳዳ ብቻ እንትን የሚያዩ ደጁን የሚያዩ
those who see the outside through a keyholes,
ከዛ በኋላ ጥሩ ትልቅ ትምህርት ቤት ተብለው ትምህርት ቤት ይሄዳሉ
even if they go to a good school,
የሚገርመው ነገር ግን ደካማ የሆነ ጭንቅላት ነው ያፈሩት
but they have brought up a weak mind.
ዶክተርም ሊሆኑ ይችላል
Might be a doctor,
ማስተርሳቸው ሊሰሩ
they might have a master's degree,
ሰከንድ ዲግሪ ወይ ምናምንም ይዘው ሊሆን ይችላል
they might have gone higher in the academics.
ሰው ፊት እንኳን መቆም አይችሉም
They don't even have the confidence to stand in front of people.
ንቁም አይደሉም
They are not awake.
ፈሪ ናቸው
They are full of fear.
በሚሄዱበት ቦታ ሁሉ ራሳቸውን እንኳን መግለጥ አይችሉም
Even if everywhere they go, they cannot express themselves.
ለምን
Why?
ምክንያቱ አንድ ነው
The reason is one.
ከደጅ የተማሩት ትምህርት የላቸውም
They don't have outside interaction.
ተምረው እንኳን
Even if they have received education,
የተማሩትን ግለጡ ሲባሉ እንኳን መግለጥ አይችሉም
even if they ask them, please explain what you have learned, they cannot explain it.
የ85% እንትን ኢንቫይሮንመንት ይወስናቸዋል
Environment matters. Around 85% of our knowledge is based on our environment.
ማይንድክ የሰራው እንደዛ ነው
Our mind works like that.
እኔ እንደው ምለው ነገር ቢኖር ለልጆች
Even my recommendation for most children,
ኮንዶሚኒየም ሄደህ ልቀቃቸው
just leave them around condominiums.
እዛ ሰፈር ስትለቃቸው
When you leave them around condominiums,
መደባደብን ይማራል
they learn to fight,
ኮንቨርሴሽን ይማራል
they learn to communicate,
በቀላሉ አያለቅስም
they will not cry easily,
ጀግና ሆኖልህ ይወጣል
they will become strong kids.
ከኮንዶሚኒየም ካወጣው
But if they are living outside the condominiums,
በቀዳዳ ያየ ደጁን ካደገ
if they grew up in captivity,
ተንኮለኛ ይሆናል
they will be wicked.
በደንብ ስማኝ
Listen.
አእምሮክን መለወጥ የሚችል ኢንቫይሮንመንት ውስጥ መግባት አለብህ
You have to find yourself in an environment that can change your mind.
የመጀመሪያው ላለመለወጥ ምክንያት የሚሆንክ
The first reason that has been holding you back,
ላለመለወጥ ምክንያት
the first thing that has been holding you back for not changing
የአካባቢክ ኢንቫይሮንመንቱ ነው
is the environment you find yourself in.
ኮምፎርት ይሰጣል
You become comfortable.
በዛ ኮምፎርት ውስጥ ከተመላለስ
The moment you become comfortable,
ብዙ ነገር ሜስድ አፕ ነው የምታረገው።
And you will miss a lot of things.
በሁለተኛ ደረጃ
The second thing,
የመማር ፍላጎት ከሌለክ
if you are unwilling to learn,
ብዙ ነገር ሚስ ታረጋለህ።
you are going to miss a lot of things.
ምክንያቱም ማንንም ሰው ሁሉን አያውቅም።
Because all of us, we don't know everything.
ለምሳሌ የአዲስ አበባ ልጅ ብትሆን
For example, if you are born and raised in this city,
ስለ ገጠር ምን ታውቃለህ?
what do you know about the village?
ምን ትል ሲመጣ ምን ወር እንደደረሰ የት እናውቃለን?
What do you know about the seasons?
በቃ ዝም ብለህ እንዳጋሰስ መጓዝ ነው።
You don't have any knowledge about the village.
እዛ ገጠር ውስጥ ያሉ ሰዎች
But people who grew up in a rural area,
እሾ ሲወጋቸው ምን ማድረግ እንዳለባቸው ያውቃሉ።
even if something prick their foot, they know what to do.
እኛን ቢወጋን ኦፕራሲዮን ለመሆን እንሮጣለን።
But those who are born and raised in the city, we don't know what to do with it.
አየህ ችግራችን
Our problem,
እኛ የተሻለን ነን ብለን እናስባለን።
we think we are better than them.
በእውነት ልንገርህ 100% ይሻላሉ
I am
በሆነ
telling
ነገር።
you, people who grew up in a rural area, they are better than us.
ለምን?
Why?
በራሳቸው ኢንቫይሮንመንት ይበልጠዋል።
Because in their own environment, they are good at it.
ስለዚህ አእምሮክን በዚህ አሰራው።
And exercise your mind like that.
ምንም ቦታ የሚበልጠኝ ሰው አለ ብለህ
There is someone better than me in any field.
ለምሳሌ የአዲስ አበባ ካርታ ማን እጅ ላይ ነው ያለው?
For example, the map of this city, in who is carrying the map of this city?
ሁለት ሰራተኞች ላይ እንዳለ ታውቃለህ?
Do you know only around 2 civil servants, they carry the map of the city?
አንደኛው ለማኝ ነው።
The one is a beggar.
ሁለተኛው ቆሎ ሻጭ ነው።
The second is a person who sells kolo.
እነኚህ ይዘውታል።
These two people knows the in and out of the city.
ሶስተኛ በጣም ከሄድ አሁን ቆር ያለው ስለጠፋ ነው እንጂ ቆር ያለው ነበር።
If you choose the third person is who exchange goods.
የትም ሰፈር ያውቃሉ።
They know the in and outs of every neighborhood.
አየህ አሁን እነኚህ ሰዎች አንተ አሁን ቆር ያለው ነው ወይ ቆሎ ሻጭ ነው ምናምን ብለህ ትንቃቸው ይሆናል።
You think you despise them because of their work.
ልታከብራቸው ይገባል።
You even should respect them.
ብትጠይቃቸው ሰፈር
If you ask them about any neighborhood,
በቀጥታ ዳይሬክት ያደርጉሃል።
they will direct you to in and outs of any neighborhood.
አየህ እንግዲህ ዝም ብለህ ስትመለከት
If you look at it
ካንተ ይሻላሉ ማለት ነው።
they are better than you in locations.
ለማኝ ካንተ ከተሻለ
A beggar knows location better than you.
ስለዚህ ተማር ከነሱ። በህይወት አንድ ነገር አስገባ።
In your life, know this.
ያወቀው ነገር የመጨረሻ እንዳልሆነ ይግባ።
Understand that all you know is not enough, and it's not the last of it.
ያ ደግሞ
And
ሌላ ትምህርት ይጨምርልሃል።
and that opens the door to receive more knowledge.
በሶስተኛ ደረጃ
And in the third place,
ሰልፍ ኮንፊደንስ የሚባለው
we talked about self-confidence.
ይሄ ሰልፍ ኮንፊደንስ በራስ መተማመን
When we talk about self-confidence,
የመጨረሻ የሀገራችን ችግር ነው።
and this is the problem of our nation.
በጎሳ የተለያየ ነው፣ በዘር ምናምን የተለያየ ነው። ሰልፍ ኮንፊደንስ ለምናጣ ነው።
We are divided in tribalism and ethnicities because we lack self-confidence.
ማንንም የማያምነው ሰልፍ ኮንፊደንስ ስለሌለው ነው።
The reason people don't trust people is because they lack self-confidence.
ኢቭን በቸርች ውስጥ እመለከታለሁ ሰልፍ ኮንፊደንስ የሌለው ህዝብ ነው የተሰበሰበው።
Even I see most church members, they lack self-confidence.
ኢቭን አገልጋዮች ራሳቸው ሰልፍ ኮንፊደንስ የላቸው።
Even ministers, they don't have the self-confidence.
ሌላውን